So I have tweaked my settings in Streamlabs OBS since the last time I did a stream. So today, this is going to be kind of testing the waters to see if we have any performance issues. They also finally split the node, whatever that means, for my internet. So it should be up to par. It should be what we're paying for. It should be where it should have been all along. I'm trying a new Monster Energy drink today, 0 sugar, of course. I try not to drink too many Monsters because they're not good for you, but I've had a little to no sleep. I've got my tea. So I'm going to be bouncing back and forth between tea and Monster. Let's do this. Welcome back, everybody. That's sour. That straight up deleted my face. Woo! Let me make sure that my audio is good. Well, I don't hear myself. Well, if I might unmute my microphone, I might be able to hear myself. We sound okay. Okay enough to press forward. Yeah, for the past month or two, I have been waking up at like 5 p.m. and quite frankly, I'm sick of it. So, I decided to nip that mess in the bud. But going to bed earlier than usual until I can kind of scale back my, what do they call it, circadian rhythm? Until I can make a permanent adjustment to that. It's gonna be rough. That's what the Monsters are for. Why are we not? You know what? Fuck this noise. I'm not putting up with this. I don't want the XP from a wild rando that badly to just keep fighting with Drifloon. Oh Lord. You had a real hard time running that one, didn't you? For Pete's sake. Mingfu. Well, the good thing is you are fighting, so I don't think you can hit me being a ghost type. Last night, I sadly had to delete our playthrough of Animal Crossing New Leaf. You know, like I said before, we're using Citra emulator to play the 3DS games, and I installed Windows on a new hard drive, and apparently instead of these emulators keeping the save file on the hard drive the emulator is on, it kept it on the Windows one, and I've already formatted that drive, so that save is gone. God damn it. So I have to be more careful in the future. That's funny because it's funny because that's what happened to my Animal Crossing playthrough, my GameCube Animal Crossing. Wow, we're really getting nowhere today. Woo! That is some hard, sour drink. But we'll probably do just a standard run-of-the-mill hour episode today, while I rotate back around and get myself situated. I keep wanting to finish up Majora's Mask, and I just keep not doing it. I hate my life. Ooh, I don't have any ice Pokemon. Ooh, we do have Fairy, though. Fair wind. I have been coming to a lot of realizations, though. I've kind of come to the conclusion that I very much do like making videos for YouTube. Not so much just streaming on Twitch. Like, at this point, it just feels like an obligation instead of something fun that I'm doing. And we just don't have an audience on Twitch. I barely have an audience on YouTube. I think maybe 2 people, 3 at the most, watch my videos from time to time on YouTube. My content creation journey has not been a fulfilling one when it comes to audience. Like, I've done a lot of growing as a person because of it, but I've not had the opportunity to cultivate a community, you know. I'm a little sad about that, but it kind of is what it is. Pony. Hey, how about Pancham fights Pancham? Okay. Everybody's switching out, I guess. Comet Punch. Shield doesn't do a lot. I got lucky with it though. Hey, what's up? What's up, my dude? Did you have a good sleep? Skidoo! All right, Mr. Skidoo. No. Oh. Yeah, I don't ever sleep well myself, so I know how you feel. It'll be okay. I might have to take me a good old-fashioned nap between now and tonight. Somebody was saying something the other day about people who have ADHD don't feel the effects of caffeine like other people do. I don't know if that's true, but if it is true, that might explain why caffeine never gives me the pep that I need when I'm trying to sit here and stream. You know what I mean? I'm always wondering why. Same with sugar. I don't get the same sugar rush everybody else gets. I'm very desensitized to it, I guess. But I don't know if it's a desensitized issue or what I said before. Well, 6 hours is solid enough. I mean, you can work with 6 hours, you know. You can make 6 hours work. Not great, but it beats nothing. And hey, you got a chore done. Let's see, why is chat not stay on screen chat? There we go. Another mean skill. Give it away, give it away, give it away, give it away now. I got red hot chili peppers on the brain. No, not quick attack. Damn it. I don't know if I mentioned this during this playthrough or not, or I may have mentioned it in another playthrough, but I hung up a bird feeder recently outside my door here, and it's been really lovely. I've had a lot of birds, a lot of customers come along and partake until the squirrels showed up. There's been like 3 or more squirrels out there. They destroyed my bird feeder. They chewed the handle of it and made it fall. I hung it back up, put metal on there this time. Then they chewed all the pieces off of it so birds didn't have anywhere to stand. Then they started pulling the plastic parts. I don't know how to explain it. They broke it. They broke it beyond breaking it. And they won't leave it alone. So I did what anybody would do in that situation. Took to the internet. Googled it. More specifically, I asked ChatGPT because I've gotten to the point where I ask Chatty everything lately. But apparently you can get treated bird seed that's been coated with like that's the same substance that you find in hot peppers. Apparently birds can't taste and are not affected by spices like that. It'll light a squirrel's mouth on fire, but it won't affect the birds. So I know what kind of bird seed I'm buying. I will need to buy a whole new bird feeder though to replace the one that the squirrels busted. But thankfully the squirrels had no interest in my hummingbird feeder. They left that one alone because that's pretty much just sugar water. But No, it was the squirrels. The squirrels trashed the bird feeder. The birds are fine. Little rascals. And you don't want to hurt the squirrels. So what do? I'm not going to fire at them with a little pellet gun or a BB gun or whatever like some people would. Again, I don't want to hurt the squirrels. I just want to kind of deter them from messing with my bird feed. Now, if I had the money, I would just feed the squirrels too. But feeding the birds is a lot cheaper. You buy a bag of bird seed and it lasts a while. With squirrels, you got to buy all sorts of those little corn feeder things. I don't know how to explain it. It's more pricey to worry about the squirrels. And then I worry if I start feeding 1 or 2 squirrels, it'll attract every squirrel within a 50-mile radius. So I'm not too worried about the squirrels, you know. I'm more worried about just the birds. I feed the birds because I really like birds and I want to see them. I want to enjoy the birds when they come to feed, but stupid, no good squirrels always ruining my day. You don't have squirrels there? You don't have squirrels? That's hard to imagine. You're lucky. They're basically tree rats. They're considered harmless, but they're a nuisance when you're trying to do stuff like have a bird feeder. I mean, they make bird feeders that squirrels can't like get into or mess with, but it's they're not cheap. We need to catch this Inke. Oh, we're confused. Aww. Crit catch! Look how blue this can is. Oh, it's so sour. Like drinking a sweet tart. Opponents who stare at the flashing of the light emitting spots on its body become dazed and lose their will to fight. Oh yeah, I forgot that was how Inke works. Wingle, 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 wingle. Wingle. I'm good. Wait a minute. I want to say it's this one. I was wrong. It was you. Oh shit, you're right. I don't know. No, how am I gonna evolve Inke? Uh-oh. Huh. I hadn't thought this through. I'll figure it out. I'll look it up. I will look it up. The Fossil Lab. Now you're speaking my language. All right, after we heal. The first night where I get a good, decent chunk of sleep and wake up feeling like a champion, we're gonna like spend 2 or 3 hours working on Majora's Mask. I don't know when that's gonna happen though. The good thing is I'm slowly rotating my sleep back around so that I'm not waking up at 5 p.m. I do hate a sleep rotation and a sleep fix though. They're always so draining and so hard to do. And the older you get, the harder they are to do. Rock smash. Yeah, sure. I'll take a dive ball for a Pokeball. Isn't it? Did he say isn't it? See? It's a good deal, isn't it? We could trade again tomorrow if you want. You got the wrong end of the deal on that one, though. Here's Ponytail. All right, Skirt. Eric and Skirt are here. Future archaeologists. Turn my whole PC upside down. That's doable, but I don't think it'll work. Mega Evolution. Bird. They're still calling me by my internet name instead of my real name. All right, Skirt's gonna stay here and continue to be useless. We're gonna head to the cave. All right, buddy. Take a stab, Rhyhorn. I was gonna use a repel, but on second thought, let's not. Sandile. Smash and smash. This is a neat mechanic that they never really bothered using this again. Real shame. Give me a second to see what this message is about. Your Pokemon has battled hard and been returned to you. Oh yeah, I kind of figured that would happen. I see a mill tank is back in rotation in the overworld. Still want my shiny mill tank. I haven't found one yet. Take me away, right horn. Look at back up. I'm not dealing with that. Yep. If we're just gonna do that small amount of damage, then I'm just going to run. Smash. Your Pokemon battled hard and returned. Yeah, well, some people it's a sickness. They see that you've went around town and put in the gyms and they're like, I gotta knock you out. Like immediately. It's just a thing I gotta do. Well, Heliopatile, how you doing, buddy? Everybody's about lowering that accuracy today, aren't they? Nice and nice. Oh, son of a bitch. Any other time that attack does tiny amounts of damage. Smash. You know I'm streaming, right?
Well, I did.
That's what the fan out there means. Been that way forever. It is junk mail. Yep. You know what just dawned on me? I forgot to turn the other fan down a little bit. Hippopotamus. Let's see. Oh yeah, I guess I haven't introduced you guys to sky battles. Yeah, somebody's just going around knocking me out of every gym. Some people are sick in the head like that. There's another research ticket for Cub Fu. I'm not buying any more tickets. Oh, you chose a flying bug type. That is not good for you. Let's see, how do I turn my notifications off? There we go. I'd rather not get a notification for every single Pokemon that gets returned. That's annoying. Ba, 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 bum. I think Lydian is bug fighting, so Peck would be twice as strong. I am stiff. Oh, my neck is so stiff. So Sky Battles was something they introduced where if you don't have a flying type Pokemon, you can't really participate. Yeah, this is junk mail. I get a lot of solicitation for credit in the mail, credit cards and crap like that. Probably shouldn't have said that on stream. Somebody's gonna steal that shit out of my mail, and yeah, it's fun. I'll edit that out. Please no more Sandile. I can't take anymore. Yeah, they should consider a mega evolution or something for Lydian. Lydian? Is it Lydian? Okay. No, Biggin, you're in the way. There it is. Ooh, Firestone. Okay, I am glad I came back for that. I'm also starving. There it is. There him is. Yep. Pt.5. Let's see if we can catch this bad boy. And not faint it like I did the last one. I want to say that Pt.5 evolves with the Thunderstone, which is good. Because then I don't have to struggle with leveling it up. That's kind of been... Honestly, that's been the biggest pain in the ass of all these retro Pokemon playthroughs. Is when I work on the Pokedex, or the living Pokedex off screen. It's just a constant grinding and grinding and grinding to get them up to where they need to be. Granted, I gave up pretty early on and started using rare candies to help get us there, but there were a few that I had to level up because I didn't have the rare candies and I didn't feel like, you know, using the save editor to give them to myself. I was like, maybe I was playing from the couch with the wireless controller or whatever and I was just too lazy. Whatever the reason might happen to be. Well, there were a few that I had to evolve by good old-fashioned leveling up. Which, bear in mind, if I were playing all these games when they were coming out brand new for you guys here on stream, that would be a whole different story. We'd put in the time and the effort to just grind the game out. But we have 9 generations of Pokemon to cover. So, dun, 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 dun. Stay in the ball. Thank you. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba. Granted, when we finish Pokemon X, outside of like playing through Alpha Sapphire at some point just for kicks and giggles, that really just leaves the Sun and Moon era, and then we're all caught up in real time. They make their home in deserts. They can generate their energy from basking in the sun, so eating food is not a requirement. They live in deserts. Oh, sweet. I just naturally assumed that was going to be a trainer that we fought. Let's do this. Into the cave. This was really neat. This kind of took me by surprise back in the day. You know, I thought, oh, this is a cool concept. Cubone! We really need to learn some steel attacks. Yeah. I have nothing to hurt you with. Pick a whammy fammy Cubone, Cubone. It always makes me laugh, the stuff that makes the emulator kind of sluggish. It's always something random too. It's always some random animation that does it. Oh yeah, I forgot we have different screens. Pokemon and me. I almost forgot all about you, Pokemon and me. Become better pals with your packet mans. Okay. Let's give it a shot. I know this is pretty random. We're in the middle of an episode, but... Hey. Hey. Hello. Hey there. Well, I'm sorry. I thought that's how I gave it to you. I don't know how this works. I'm sorry. Oh. I just hold it there. Oh, yeah, and then there were little mini games. We'll come back to this. We'll put a pin in that for now. We're in the middle of a cave. We got stuff to do. Oh, the super training. I remember the super training. Soul Rock. Downtown. We need still attacks. If we could get a lot of really good training in with Hone Edge if we had some still attacks. Steel. Nope, we got nothing. Nothing good. We got nothing good. Machop. Screw it. I'm going all in. Yeah, you're not gonna do that much to me. Hardstone. More Machop. Let's see. Hone Edge is still the lowest member of our team. I guess we do need to catch another Pokemon to raise, but I specifically want to catch something new. I don't know what we should use. Obviously, we're going to use Tyrunt when we can get there. No, stop. There you go. Just a cave full of Machop. It's Machop Central. I'm just gonna run. Why waste the time? Okay, now Shadow Claw is good. It's not exactly a Steel type move, but it's something I can work with. Hot damn. It's a ghost move. Interesting. Well, We'll get stabbed for having a ghost move. Not sure what stab is short for. I just know that it's a boost. Basically, you get a slight boost in power, your move's power, if the move is the same type as the Pokemon. Uh-oh. You look ridiculous. Yeah, people used to call that flare back in the day. Now they call it, I guess the young people now call it drip. Look at his drip. Which I'm not sure where they got that from or what that means. What are you dripping with? Dripping with charisma, I guess. Chariz. What does they call it? They got a new word for charisma too, but I can't remember exactly what it... Riz. They call it Riz. What is this? What? This was the dumbest team in all of Pokemon. I will say that. I used to make fun of Team Flare. I still make fun of Team Flare. They're just so stupid. As far as evil teams go, they're probably the goofiest team out of all of Pokemon. They're zero threat whatsoever. Ooh. Now, their leader, on the other hand, extremely dangerous man. But Team Flare grunts, on the other hand, because what's his name? Lizandre? Landorus? That's the Pokemon. I think it's Lizandre. Yeah, he's one of the more evil, more dangerous Pokemon team leaders. But like the grunts are nothing. Zubat. Alright. Who are we going to use against Zubat? Use Float. Hey, what's up? off to work. Well, have a good day at work. Don't work too hard. Or do. I'm not in charge of people. Does anybody else still have dreams, like years later, about their first job? I do. I know that some people still have like dreams about being in school. More specifically, I think high school is the trope. I don't really have school dreams, but I have work-related dreams. And none of my other jobs either. I don't ever dream about any job I've ever had except my first job that I had when I was a teenager. I still dream about that job every once in a while. At least a good 2 or 3 times a year, I'd say. I probably dream about my first job. Hardly do work. Well, look at Pigtails here. You look equally ridiculous. Gulpin? I think we could really start, now that we have Shadow Claw instead of Pursuit, we could probably start doing more damage. Sometimes when I dream about my first job, for some reason I dream that I'm getting rehired there. And hell, that job was... What year is this? 2025? So that job was roughly 20 years ago, give or take. I think my first job would have been 2003, 4, 5, somewhere in that ballpark. So about 20 years ago. And for some reason, I have dreams every once in a while where I'm going back to work there. I don't know what the psychology is behind that one. Bump, bump. My dad's doing something outside. I can't tell what he's doing. Topsy-turvy. Electric. Crap. Go Pancham. Loser. Loser. Well, we're going to switch over to Pancham. Let's see. I think I have some awakenings. Oh, I do. Jeebus. Wait, can we learn Rock Smash and use it yet? Oh yeah, okay. I guess it is considered a it's a TM in this generation. I have to give up a different move. Let's see. Rock Smash is 41, 100, 50, 100. I'll do it for now because I really want to know what's on the other side of this rock. I'm not happy about it. Oh yeah, I think there's a chance of getting a fossil or something if I break these. I want to say that's how that works. Hardstone, okay. Because I know that, I don't remember what generation it started, but I know that in Fire Red, Leaf Green, and Ruby and Sapphire, there was a chance encounter with a Pokemon if you used Rock Smash. Case in point. Dwebble! It's little Dweb, little Dwebble. Get pumped. I don't know how much that I don't know by how much that raises my attack. Gonna find out. Ah. There you go, sport. I was actually kind of comfortable just leaning my head over like that. Ah, crap. You can't have my fossils. Now get out of my swamp. Bum, 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 bum. Okay. I'm just going to go in with the workup first. It's the game or the emulator seems to have trouble with special effects or 3D effects. Ooh. Esper is down. Boy, this chi and this Monster Energy drink are already running right through me. I need to go to the bathroom already. Krogunk fell for my taunt. Aw, that's all it did. I think we can do better than that. Fine. Champ, come back. Go, turtle. That's a turtle, that's Ward. Mini Wars. The Turtle of War. Water turtle. Wow. Her team is really kind of getting chewed up and spat out. Oh, now that might actually help you there, little lady. I'll focus on Krogunk. You go after... Ah, son of a bitch. No! No! It has the ability dry skin. Water's just gonna heal it. Why is this life? There. I got one little attack in at least. I think she's out of Pokemon. I think that was it for her. Yikes. Okay. Crap. Well, we're in a pickle. Come on, buddy. Damn it. No! Come on! I knew it. Legendary. Alright, I need you to take out, speaking of peck, take out this little pecker. Thank you. There we go. This battle was annoying. I hated this battle. I used to think Team Rocket was the epitome of annoying, but I stand harshly corrected. I'm gonna start rocking back and forth out of frustration. Move. I see that shadowy spot on the ground. That means there's a wild Pokemon who falls from the ceiling or jumps down, or however you want to look at it. Oh. It's Forest Seed. Or Ferris Seed, or however it's pronounced. Yeah. No. Worth it? Not worth it. Not worth it at all. I was so spectacularly wrong. Can I have something other than a hard stone? Sounds like something you get in your kidneys or your gallbladder. Onyx! Too bad I don't have anything that can hurt you, really. Yeah, no. We'll be here all day. Because War Turtle's fainted. God knows I'm using that to get out of here. Alright, come on, Skirt. Jaw, of course. I want my jaw fossil. I want my jaw fossil. Jaw fossil. Tyrantrum. Tyrantrum. My $50 Tyrantrum figure that I get off the internet. Off he goes. There we go. Wow, that was a whole lot of nothing. We're just gonna go ahead and use the escape wrap when I find it in my bag. Bye. I left her in here. Get me out of meow. My team is all healed. Hey, how did the rocks get back there? Yeah, I'm gonna use repel, thank you. Smash! Smash! Just because it's fun? Smash! Smash! Rhyhorn smash! Ba 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 da ba! Boom! Boom! I didn't mean to press B. Chill out, Rhyhorn. Shaking its head like, no, you can't get down here. It just pulls over to the side and parallel parks itself. I never did talk to you. Glad I did. We need to talk to more NPCs. Now. Away you go, Inky. I'll figure out how to evolve you someday, but it won't be today. It's gonna be a good question, you know, since I can't flip the emulator upside down. I don't know. Ooh. You Jurassic Parked it back for me. You ruined my whole bit. I run. I'm happy. We got our little buddy. Let's save. All right. Well, that's going to do it for today's episode. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. Join me back here next time as our journey continues.